morning, everyone. This is Robert Kernan, Managing Director at the North Star Advisory Group. It is Friday morning, May 2nd. I'm coming to you live from Nashville, Tennessee. My daughter just wrapped up her second semester at Belmont University, and we are moving her out of her dorm room for the summer. I felt it was an appropriate time to discuss saving and planning for your children's higher education. Many families right now with high school seniors are making big decisions in regards to where are my kids going to go, how much is it going to cost. And obviously, if you have younger children, it never hurts to start planning early. So over the next few minutes, we're going to look at how to plan financially for college and what to think about when choosing a school or specific higher education program. As I'm sure you know, college is a major money decision that needs to be planned well in advance, and you need to determine what benefits your child is going to gain later in life. While college has gotten much more expensive over time, research does show that going to college still brings many financial benefits over your child's lifetime. These benefits will depend on which school you choose and what subject your son or daughter chooses to study. So let's look into this further. Across all types of higher education institutions, the inflation-adjusted cost of education have increased over time. Costs have increased the most at private four-year institutions, which I'm at today, while costs at public two-year institutions have increased the least. Recent high inflation has decreased the real cost of college education, but this trend is unlikely to persist. According to the College Board, college costs are rising faster than regular inflation. Private universities now cost about $58,000 per year on average. That doesn't include, flying the kids back and forth, travel time, meals out. So you got to always add to that number. While public universities cost approximately $25,000 a year for the 2024-2025 school year. Even with these high prices, college is still a good investment according to the statistics. College graduates have lower unemployment rates and tend to earn much higher salaries through their careers, as shown by the chart. In addition, advanced degrees like master's or doctorates can earn even more. Of course, the financial benefits of education depends on the choice of school, what is studied, and your child's career path. The attached chart shows how much lifetime earnings can vary based on what is studied in college. STEM fields, which is science, technology, engineering, and math, tend to provide the best financial returns, with some graduates earning over $100,000 per year upon graduation. Humanities and education degrees typically lead to lower earnings. While the college major can greatly affect how much your child may earn, obviously there are many benefits to education beyond money. Graduates work in many different fields, regardless of what they studied, and many people chose majors based on what they enjoy. Today, there are also good options for higher education like technical certificates, two-year degrees, and apprenticeships. These teach specific skills at lower cost and sometimes lead to jobs such as, electrical, HVAC, plumbing, that may pay as well as, if not better than, jobs requiring four-year degrees. When it comes to saving for education, the 529 plan account is the main way most families tend to save because that allows the money to grow tax-free as long as the money is withdrawn to use to pay for higher education expenses at accredited institutions. Some of the other options are custodial accounts, and then trust accounts, or having the parents, grandparents make direct payments right to the institution. And then recently, there's been some law changes in regards to 529 plans that allow more flexibility in regards to removing the money to be paid for loan payments or to fund a retirement account. So each option has good and bad, traits to it. If you wanted to explore these a little bit further, we'd be happy to look into it based on your specific situation, goals, and objectives. So in the end, if you have children, grandchildren, or great-grandchildren, and you want to help them along as far as paying for their college costs or higher education costs, there are obviously different tools you can utilize, and we'd be happy to speak to you in regards to your specific objectives and find the right tool to meet those objectives. So again, thank you for your time. Go Bruins, and enjoy your weekend. Thank you.